What's going on, guys? This is Chandler Smith, and there are literally no deals on the market right now. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you all of the things that I'm doing to create more deal flow. So with all of that being said, let's jump into it. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, I've been investing in real estate for the last 8 years. I currently own 162 units of residential real estate, and I've done a pretty good job up to this point of always finding new deals. Now, this year, I have a big goal of purchasing another 50 units of residential real estate. And unfortunately, up to this point in the year, I think I've only purchased 13 of the 50 units I'd like to purchase. Now, if I could purchase more than 50 units, I would be ecstatic about it. However, the major pain point right now is no one can find any deals. And it's extremely stressful because not only is there literally no supply, but interest rates just keep creeping up, and yet prices continue to creep up. So it's getting harder and harder, especially if you're using debt and leverage to purchase real estate, And so it's caused some major stress in my life because I know the Fed has promised they're going to continue to increase rates. My thought process is that rates are going to continue to go up. And if increasing rates does affect our market, it's not gonna be for another 6 months to a year to maybe even a couple of years before the market really starts to respond to it, because there's literally no supply. What that means is more and more people are buying real estate, and the returns they're getting are just getting less and less, and yet everybody is still just buying. So there's no supply, there's massive demand, and your buying power is getting smaller as price is increasing. It just doesn't make any sense. And so in this video, I'm gonna dive into everything that I'm doing to try and find deals that still meet my cash on cash return criteria. The only thing that I ask you to do is remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell. And with all of that being said, let's jump into it. All right, guys, inflation is going crazy, interest rates are going crazy, demand is going crazy, and supply is anything but crazy. And if you're like me, you are desperate to find good deals right now. And so in this video, I'm gonna go through all of the things that I'm doing to be able to find those good deals. Step number one, you need to make sure you've got incredible relationships with as many realtors as you can, with as many wholesalers as you can, with as many other real estate investors as you can. And you need to make sure that they understand that you are looking for deals, that you're willing to jump on them quickly, and that you mean business with that, and that they understand your criteria so that when a good deal does come, they know that you're the go-to guy and you're serious about it. Next, whether it's you or these realtors or wholesalers, you need to be driving for dollars. And if you haven't heard this term, it's just going around the areas that you know and reaching out to people, finding their phone numbers and hitting them up, knocking doors and getting in connection with the owner of those properties, and opening up the conversation and doing whatever you can, or your team can, or a team that's working for you can, to try and find deals that way. I personally have multiple people in my area, and some days when I run out of things to do, which isn't as frequently as I would like it to be, I still hop on and I call around and I try to connect with people so that I can hopefully put deals together. I also have past numbers of people that have said, hey, I'm thinking about selling down the road, that I'm calling them and I'm building major urgency saying, hey, here's the deal. I'm desperate to buy. Interest rates are going crazy, but right now I still have good buying power. If you're gonna do it, it's now or never, because interest rates are exploding and I'm not going to be able to pay you down the road what I can right now. The next thing I'm doing is I'm advertising or marketing like crazy on all of my social platforms. I've posted things on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and now on my YouTube saying, guys, I need deals, and I'm gonna do that with you right now. If you have deals on apartment complexes between 10 and 200 units, I want to know about them because I'm gonna find a way to put the deal together. The other thing I'm doing that goes hand in hand with this is I'm not just looking in southeastern Idaho anymore. Before I was looking Pocatello, Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, Rexburg, all of these areas that I'm close to, and I still am. I would prefer to buy here, but guys, I'm looking for another market that I can start consistently buying real estate in that has good appreciation, good cash flow, and low crime rates. I broke down my criteria in this video, but if you think you've got deals and it's between 10 and 200 units, please send me an email at chandlerdavidsmithbusiness@gmail.com. Now, I know that's long, but I'm gonna put it right here so you can write it down. Video editor, if you can just put it right here, that would be fantastic. Send me those deals. Now, please don't waste my time. Don't hit me up for other random stuff. But if you've got deals, you know your area and you know it's a good deal, send it. If you're sending me an MLS listing, you're not gonna hear anything from me. I want off-market deals that make a lot of sense. And if you do send them to me, I say that I'll give you $5,000. It could be more. If this is a killer deal, you know, a 40-unit apartment complex that I can crush it on, and I can pay you $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000 for that deal, I'll do it because I am desperate for finding a good deal where I can cash flow, where it's gonna continue to appreciate, and to hopefully create a new relationship where I use you in the future to find deals. So if that's you, make sure you hit me up, send an email to chandlerdavidsmithbusiness@gmail.com. And for you, if you've got a platform on Instagram, on YouTube, anywhere on social media, regardless of the size, you should be doing the same if you're looking for deals, not looking to send me deals. Or maybe you're looking for deals to send me, put it out into the metaverse of social media. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that like that, but put it out there, and if you find good deals, please send them to me and we can work something out. Also, if you have a grandma or grandpa or parents and they're ready to be done with their real estate, but they have properties like this, let's connect. I can save you the realtor fees and everything else, and it'd be awesome to buy it from you and work something out and throw you some cash in the process. That's a good segue for other options for you, is go outside of your market, and I'm just starting to get into that. So if you're good at it, again, hit me up. I would love to see your experience, and if you've got deals, you can send my direction. More than anything, I would love if someone reached out to me and they said, Chandler, I've got management, I've got the deal, I've got everything in place, I'm willing to flip it to you. It's gonna be a beautiful relationship and I can do this in the future. If that's you, you've got great management, you've got great ins with financing and everything else in a specific location where you know you can continue to shuffle me deal flow, then man, I would love a relationship like that with you. And so please hit me up. The next thing I'm doing is I'm sending out a ton of mailers. I've dropped, somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 just in the last month on mailers that I've sent out all over the place. And this is because I had huge success when I did this last year. I'm now doing it again. And if you're someone that's saying, Chandler, I wanna send out mailers in my area, don't do it in my area. However, I will refer you to Ballpoint Marketing. They are who I've used. I'm gonna put a link down in the description. Ryan Dossie, he runs all this. He is the freaking man over at Ballpoint Marketing. And so you should probably go follow him as well. I'm gonna put that down here. He has worked miracles for me when it comes to finding deals, and that is the other thing I'm doing right now to aggressively find deals that you can use as well. So I'll put his link down in the description. He's super fair with pricing, and I'm just pushing his name because he's absolutely incredible. And I have a lot of people come and say, Chandler, what mailers have you used and have you had success? And I've had a lot of success with his. He also is moving into not having you field all of the calls. And for certain people that are willing to spend certain amounts, he's got a team that'll even field the calls for you and just send you the qualified leads. So that's been absolutely incredible for me. So you should definitely hit him up. He also told me if you use my link, he'll hook you up with an awesome deal. So that link is down below. Now guys, the last thing that I will tell you is by putting it out and putting it down on paper, having these massive goals for the number of deals you wanna find where you're thinking about it consistently every day. I've just come to find that when you do that, or when I've done that, the deals have just come my direction. And this is my main focus right now. I have so many businesses that are doing so many things, but my main focus right now is creating deal flow. And I'm very confident that using these tools and having a full focus on it are going to yield a lot of deals for me. So that is my strategy, that is my game plan. If you have any other strategies that I'm missing on that should have been in this video, you can send them to me in that email as well, or you can let me know down in the comments. Now, I hope this really helped you to create more deals and put you in a place where you can find some before interest rates go absolutely crazy. And I hope that we can all continue to find deals, and keep in mind that even if interest rates go crazy, you can always find a deal to make it work. You're just gonna have to find a better deal because interest rates are getting worse and worse. So keep that in mind as you're searching and sifting through deals, so that you can have some urgency right now, because I do believe as the Fed continues to pump rates, it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult, because it's going to take a little while for the market to respond to that, if it does at all, because inflation is absolutely insane right now. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell. I'm gonna look forward to seeing you in the future videos. Thanks guys, have a great day.